So, okay, let's keep on going. One more last thing is to put all, well, at least this is a very summary, it's just an introduction of the ideas, the concept that I have presented regarding the structure of the Tawhidi string in this diagram. So you can see the two cones meeting together at one point. This is here. This is meeting at this point, and these are the two cones. Two cones. The two cones are really the evolution of knowledge, space and time that form events, and these events, they evolve by knowledge. And the evolution of knowledge, it takes place on two, what we call is two structures of the universe, multiverse, I would say, many universes. Such as, for instance, you can categorize this one to be Earth. That is to say, the world in which we live. Okay, this is the experiential. But this one here could be cosmology, and between the two, the same knowledge, which is here, operates. So the cosmology and the Earth are connected together at this point by means of the ontology, and this ontology then works to create the epistemology that really makes these two parts of the total universe, the multi-universe, interconnect with each other. That is the idea of complementarity, the idea of participation. So we do not really give one law to, let's say, science and one law to economics, one law to the world, another law to cosmology, right? So they are all integrated together. Okay? This is the idea of the organic unification, and it is made possible by that connection, which is really a topology, a kind of a mathematical understanding of the organic relationship between different kinds of things. Okay? There are other kinds of things, that is to say, as the Quran is saying, that there are 7 heavens, which mean layers of knowledge, okay, over which the human mind proceeds. Okay? The 7 in the Quran is meant to mean multi-dimensions, okay, not only 7 in the literal sense of the word. And the Quran says there are as many earths that God has created in the earth as well as in the heavens. Okay? So the law that explains the cosmology of the 7 heavens, that is the rising frames of knowledge, is also applicable to explain the different diversities of life that in which where in this world that is experienced, in the earth that we experience. The two things, there was the same law is operating between the two dimensions, the earth and the cosmology, and that is the point there, which is the law. And that law is the law of monotheism, or as I have explained to you, the organic relationship. This one here is, and as you can see that these two parts are evolutionary. So the circles that you see here are interconnected, and this is the one, this diagram shows you that cross section in which the starting point is here, which is the law of unity, the law or the ontology of unity, which creates the framework of an evolutionary form. So if you were to transport this into any one of these, that will be it. But if you are to connect them together, then it is the cross section of this dimensional thing. These dimensions are non-Cartesian in form because of the nature of the mathematics and the analytical system that we are explaining. Okay, that's it.